Hi, this is Blaine Pacelli, and this is my March 2017 Real Estate and Economic Report. Uh, as of last week, stocks had another week of gains. They closed the week higher for the fourth straight week. Stock markets, which have hit record highs almost every day, surged Wednesday on news of higher consumer confidence and excitement over Trump's address to Congress, which included higher defense spending and $1 trillion infrastructure proposal. Stocks gave up some of the gains as several retailers reported lower profits, including Costco, whose same-store sales were down. Caterpillar was raided by the government as part of the investigation into Caterpillar's overseas business practices and tax strategies. That dragged down the stocks and weighed on the markets. So as of Friday, Fed Chairperson Janet Yellen suggested that another rate hike was on its way. As of today, this Wednesday, the stock market looks like it's closing. Uh, the NASDAQ is 5,835. The Dow Jones, 20,848. And the S&P is 2,362.44. U.S. Treasury bond yields rise as expectations of a Fed rate hike at March 14-15 meeting. The 10-year U.S. Treasury bond closed the week yielding 2.49%, up from 2.31% the last Friday. The 30-year Treasury bond yield closed the week at 3.08, and that was up from 2.85% the previous week. Mortgage rates follow bond yields, so we watch Treasury bonds closely. Mortgage rates lower in last week's survey, but rise at Friday's end. The Freddie Mac primary mortgage survey released on March 2nd, 2017 reported that the average mortgage rates from lenders surveyed that the most popular mortgage product were as follows. The 30-year fixed rate average was at 4.10%, the 15-year at 3.32%, the 5-1 ARM was at 3.14%. The rates rose at the end of the week. Next rate will be at least about 1 1/8 higher. Consumer confidence at a 15-year high. The government reported that the consumer confidence in February climbed to the highest level in 15 years. The monthly consumer confidence survey had the consumer confidence index at the highest level since July of 2001. So I'm not sure how many people have voted, but it looks like Measure S was denied. I'm not sure why they try to come up with this to do a 2-year ban on new buildings or new construction in Los Angeles. I don't know how that was going to help us out, or people renting, or people buying, or I wish someone could tell me what the really the big reason that they put that on the ballot. I would love to know. And you know, the new mansionization law basically states in Los Angeles that just passed a few months ago is that if you have a lot up to 7,500 square feet, you can only build up to 45% of that, and there's a 200 square foot variance for a garage. So if you have a 400 square foot garage, 200 of it is going to count towards the houses, and if you have a 7501 and above, it's going to be 40% of that, and that's off if the person does all the green stuff that the city is requiring. Now, that's going to affect a lot of the builders. You're still going to see this year a lot of those same big buildings coming through because the builders had their permits in by before the date that it happened. Then they'll still be able to build those houses throughout the year and maybe beyond for a little bit, but they're going to start trickling out. I see a lot of buyers coming into some of these beautiful houses and holding off, but there's not going to be a lot of these big houses left. And for instance, one of the houses I have, it's about a 4,000 square foot house on a 5,900 square foot lot. And if you try to build that today, it would be in the 2,000 range, the house you could build on that lot, which some might say that's what you should be putting on there. But you know, that's up to you or whoever. But if you are one of those people that have a beautiful lot and you're hoping that an investor was going to come in and give you a lot of money for it, it's not going to happen anymore. Anyway, it's Blaine Pacelli. Enjoy your March, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.